same stage.
3, 2, 1.
When you hear or see the word adoption, what do you think of? Probably you think of a man and a woman going through the process, getting ready to welcome a child into their home. And you might be thinking, why are you talking about this? Why is this important? Of course, we all know about adoption. Well, when the subject adoption is brought up, it's more towards man and woman. You don't automatically think woman and woman or man and man going to adopt a child. And people say that there's a difference between having same-sex parents or having different parents, when in reality there's not. They're both the same. They're both parents that love you. They're there for you. And if you look at today's reaction, if a child is embarrassed to have the same gender parents, it's not because of that child and what they think. It's because of what society is looking at them with. So I'm going to explain this to you today by applying today why kids need families. We're going to go to the interviews and talk about why same-sex couples are not different than straight. And then we'll meet the kids and we'll talk about the advantages of having the same-sex parents. So first, we'll apply why kids need families. Well, children that go into foster care do not get to choose why they're there. They are more likely put there because their parents either abuse them, they're neglected, or they're abandoned. Well, according to about the children, currently there is more than 400,000 kids in the system that are there from the age of them being infants to the age of 18. And then nearly every year, there is 20,000 kids that age out of the system. And out of those 400,000 kids, only 100,000 of those kids are waiting and are wanting to be adopted. So we'll jump to the interviews on how the same-sex couples are not different than straight. When it comes to this picture or this picture, you really don't see the difference other than the genders. There's a dad and a mom with a child, and a mom and a mom with a child. The only thing that is different is their genders. When you're looking at them, same-sex couples still they make great parents. They still want the kids no matter what, and they want to be there for their kids. It's the same way with straight parents. They want the same thing. They want the children. They want to take care of them, and they want to be there for them. So when you bring up that there is not enough people in the world to adopt a child, this is a wrong statement. Because when you think of adoption, you think of the different sexes, but automatically people do not think of parents with the same gender adopting a child. And most marriages of the same sex will adopt outside of the U.S. because the U.S. will look down onto them for wanting to adopt them because they automatically think they're not good enough, they can't do it because of two moms cannot make up for not having a dad. Two dads cannot make up for having a mom, when this isn't true. So we're going to meet with the kids and we're talking about the advantages of same-sex parents. According to Adoption's Lifeline, kids who have the same-sex parents grow up to be more sympathetic to people, understanding more, ability to understand what they're going through, and comprehending more. When it comes to the same-sex genders get more discrimination because of what they are and that they like different things. So they would understand if a child is being bullied for something, so they will be there and be able to support them a little bit better and more understanding than actual straight parents. So to recap about the adoption process, we applied why the kids need families, the interviews on why same-sex couples are not different than straight couples, and we meet with the kids and talked about the advantages of having same-sex parents. I have the privilege to talk to you today about why the kids need families, why the straight and gays are not different, and why they deserve to be adopted. So I hope that when you go to, if you're working and you see if you're working with children, that you won't look badly at a parent that is gay versus straight, and that you won't see a difference like most people do today. Thank you.